welcome back to my channel. My name is Bakir. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, but mainly fashion and beauty. It has been a couple of weeks since I put out a video. Please forgive me, y'all. But today's video is a little different. I wanted to do a Q&A for you guys. My focus this year, or my goal this year, is to really have more engagement with you guys, and so I just wanted to put out a little video and of some Q&As that you guys might enjoy. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Again, my name is Bakir Janae, and let's see, I have these questions here, y'all, and I wanted to first start with who, what, where, why. Bakir Janae. I am a flight attendant by day and a content creator by night. I started my YouTube channel this year, actually. Was it this year? Last year during the pandemic, 2020. Go back and look at all those little videos, y'all. I think that I have been progressing, slowly but surely. And I feel like as in the YouTube industry, content creators, influencers, you progress with time, but I also feel like that progression comes from your followers and the things that, you guys like to see or like to hear. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's at That's So Bakir. I also have a business that a business and a business page. It's at Shop Lace Armor, and I had put it on hold for a little while because I'm trying to get some things together. But please stay tuned. So that was the who, the what, the when. I am originally from Texas, by way of Houston, Texas. I'm from a city outside of Houston, probably about 20 miles, if that. So yeah, it's close to the water. It's called Texas City, and it's close to Galveston, Texas, which is along the border of the Gulf of Mexico. And yeah. And my why is, so I started YouTube, of course, in the pandemic, but I think the pandemic was just like a push for me to go ahead and get it started. I have been wanting to do this for some years now, and me and one of my really great friends, my sister, who also started her YouTube channel, and it is Let Joy Put You On. She's on Instagram as well, at the her hashtag is, or her handle is, at The Shallow Intellectual. I'll put it across the screen. So yeah, let's get this thing started, y'all. Oh, I didn't even say the why. So for me, I feel like the reason why I started, I'm already, fashion is already like in me. I went to school for it. I studied it. Do I necessarily feel like you have to do that? No, but it did grant me a lot of opportunities and knowledge and understanding of the industry and a lot of other things. But I really wanted to start it because I was always like, oh, do people really need that? Do people really want that? Does someone really want someone else telling them whether it's how to dress or what to buy or this, that, and the third? And actually we do. We all once look to someone for something. Nowadays you have, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is really big on DIYs and home remedies and hacks, all sorts of things. So yes, we are always YouTube. YouTube is a big platform for going somewhere to find a video to teach you how to do something. Y'all, it's amazing. So yes, I was like, let me just get on here and just start, and that's how I started. Um, but my purpose, I always, I feel like your purpose is always kind of aligned with, well, not kind of, but it is, I always want to be able to inspire someone about their body, and just definitely being conscious of, how you're treating it and what you're saying to it and about it. We'll get in our feelings, and we'll have our moments, and sometimes we don't like how we look or feel, and I think that that's normal. But I've struggled with that too, and I always, like, you don't have our big thing now is getting summer ready, and it's like, what does that even mean? Like, what's summer ready? Your summer body. And for me, yeah, I say that too, but it's really just a lifestyle thing, um changing the way you see yourself, changing the way you see yourself in clothing, changing the way you view and think about food. A lot of times you emotional eat, all sorts of things when it comes to food. So I just always want to make a very positive, conscious, just outlook around your body and fashion. A lot of times, oh, I don't want to wear that because I'm too big or something like that, And I feel like it's all about how you wear it. And yeah, so I just want to be able to, create a platform, a community, a sisterhood for all of that, and I'm a part of that. So that's my why. Finally, jump into these questions, okay? Number one is, number one was where I'm from and live. I am from Texas, Houston, Texas, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been living in Atlanta since 2012. Yeah, I've been living in Atlanta for 8 years now, almost 8 years now. I think September will make 8 years. Yeah, eight. Yeah. So I had to think about it. Like, is that eight? Yeah. Um, and then the second one was why I started, and I gave you guys my why. Number three is my measurements. So I've gotten asked before, like, what size I wear, how much I weigh. I recently just did a post on Instagram with all of that on there because I have been on a weight loss journey, and it's really become more of a lifestyle journey, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. And what I've enjoyed the most is knowing that I have control. I am in control, and I can do this. Like, when you put your mind to something, you can really do it. And typically, like, yeah, I'm one of those people, when I finally say that I'm going to do something, I actually do it. But when it comes to weight, I I've struggled. My weight fluctuates. Um, so it's always been a struggle, and now, I always try to be careful with what I say, because I've always said, oh, my weight is such a struggle, and it's been a struggle because that's how I talk about it, that's how I've spoken about it, and that's how I see it. And now it is no longer a struggle for me because I have decided to think more positive about it. Is getting weight off challenging? Yes, it is. Um, a lot of things in life are challenging, and that's just one, of the things that I have been challenged at. So, to get to those measurements, I have recently, so I started at 218 pounds. I got a trainer, and he's amazing. His name is Preston. I will leave his handle, Instagram handle on the screen too, because if you are in Atlanta, you will love to work out with him. He is younger, he has a lot of energy, but he pushes you. And listen, those workouts ain't easy. Um, so right now we are focusing on losing the weight and toning at the same time. Um, So yes, I started at 218. I lost about 5 pounds on my own before I got to him. So I got to about 215 when I got to him. Um, and I started in August, like at the end of August. And then when I got serious, let me see, around October is when I got really serious. And that's when I started to put in the work outside of the gym. Because y'all, listen, you can go to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week, you know, if that's how you do it. But if you're not doing the work on the outside, it's not gonna work. So yeah, I got serious in, like I said, around October, and then I started to shed. I started to shed the weight. I went from, and then I started setting goals for myself, small goals, just weekly, or monthly. Like, okay, I'm at 215 now. By this time, I want to get down to 190. And then it started to happen. Now I am currently at, I think, 184, 185. And I'm about to go on vacation, y'all. So I might gain a couple pounds. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm definitely going to enjoy myself, and I'm not going to deprive myself. And I still don't, even like within my journey, I don't deprive myself. Um, so yeah, so now I'm at about 184, 185. My ultimate goal is to get to between 160, 165. So I got about 20 more pounds to go. So my measurements are currently there. It's my chest is 36, my waist is 33, my hips is 43. I started at a 39 chest, a 36 waist, and a 48 hip. So you do the math. So I've lost 3 inches off my chest and waist, and 5 off of my hips. So that's really, really good, y'all. And I'm extremely proud of myself. So let's see. Number 5 is my personal style. I never really thought I had a personal style, but I kind of just dress according to how I feel that day. But I definitely do. And my personal style is more glam. I'm very girly. Sometimes I may go a little glam, like, or edgy with the glam. Sometimes I might be a little bit more dainty. But it's always going to be a little sexy, but very modest. I've gotten a little bit more risque, I think. Um, the older I get, I don't know. Some may think yes, some may think no. But yeah, I think my style is definitely like a glam edgy, y'all. The next question is my favorite brands for my body type and why. Um, I don't necessarily think that I have a favorite, or do I? But I will tell you where I typically go. And if you watch some of my other videos, I shop at Express, H&M, Zara, Shein. I just shop wherever I see something cute and I like it. I typically will, if I'm ordering offline, I will pretty much take the chance to see if it fits or not. And I will size up if I need to. Like Zara. I love Zara's jeans, the style of their jean. Now I'm never sure on how they fit, because of course when you go to Zara's website, they have bigger sizes, but their model someone that seems to be taller and very slim. So that's not me at all. I'm 5'2", 185 pounds with a lot of thighs, hips, and butt. So I've not been successful with their jeans. However, lately, since I've been losing more weight, um, I've gotten a pair of jean shorts that has absolutely no stretch. Those are size 12, and I got a pair of denim jeans, long jeans that have nice distressing in them, y'all. So cute. Um, I posted it on my story the other day, and those were a size 14, have no stretch in them, but they fit amazing. So, um, but I like these places. Be H&M, I can never find good jeans. I never know how they're like. That's another place. I did recently buy a pair of shorts from them that are size 12, like a Bermuda denim short, and those fit really cute. Did I say size 12? Yes. But usually, like, I never know. I don't buy jeans from there because I don't know what size to get. And it's like trying to figure that out all the time. No. Um, so like I said, I don't really have a favorite brand, but I just kind of take my chances, wherever. I do love Zara though. I love Zara's aesthetic, and I think it's the older I get. I've shopped there before, like, here and there, but lately I have been on Zara heavy, and they get on my nerves because they have a new campaign for new pieces every single day, and it's annoying because like y'all ain't about to get all my coin. So yes, but if I have to give a couple of references for curvy girls, I'm gonna say Express, because they cater to us heavy. Like their jeans, if you go back and look at my jean haul, all of them were from Express. They fit amazing, especially based on my height too. So um, moving along, guilty pleasure. I think this is where we get a little bit more juicy, y'all. Guilty pleasure. I'm gonna have to say my guilty pleasure is TV. Now, I used to like reality TV, but I no longer watch it because it's exhausting and it gives me anxiety. So yeah. I every now and again, like I want to say a couple months back, I think I watched one of the Housewives of Potomac, or no, was it Potomac? Yes, Housewives of Potomac, because I had gotten some braids and they were really small, smaller than these, and it took me about 3 days to finish, and I think I watched it while I was doing that. So that was the only reason why. But other than that, like, I don't really watch those. But I do love TV. I love a good binge watch. If I can find a good show, I will binge watch it. I just finished Startup on Netflix. They had 3 seasons and I liked it. But The Walking Dead, don't judge me, but I've seen it 3 times already, all seasons, and they're coming out with an 11th season. Could not wait for 10 to come. 10 was, at this point, it's like, I don't know. I'm not liking it, but because I like the show and the characters so much, I watched it. And I'm a late bloomer when it comes to The Walking Dead. I think I jumped on it probably about 3 years ago. Yeah, maybe 2018, 2019, something like that. But yes, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, I've watched it about 2 or 3 times. And they have, what, is it 6 seasons, 6 or 7 seasons? So yeah. Um, so anyway, yes, guilty pleasure is TV. I love TV. Um, and one day I'm gonna set a goal to not watch TV at all for a couple months. We gonna see. Um, Occupation. So I think I said earlier, yes, my day job, flight attendant. And yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what company I work for. I took last year off during the pandemic, so I did not work all last year, and I am back at work. I came back in March, and y'all, let me just say, um, it's been fine. It's been okay, but listen, these people out here, these people is cray cray. Like before the pandemic, we used to deal with dumb shit, but now, yeah, I'm, yeah. For me, it's having to keep telling someone what to do, and it's like now it's just like beyond that because before, yeah, we were telling people what to do, but you know, I wouldn't enforce it because I'm not going to do that. I'm not stressing myself out over telling you to fasten your seatbelt or having to keep telling you to fasten your seatbelt, put your bag underneath your seat, do this, do that. Like I'm not going to stress my life with doing that. However, now my health is involved, and not only my health, which I take seriously, but people around you. So be considerate and be courteous of that. And people just are not doing that. And it's like, if you don't want to do that, you don't need to get on here. Point blank, period. So, yes, my job is, I enjoy my job a lot. Um, in the beginning, I had some things, you know, that I dealt with. And, but I overcame that. And, you know, I chose to just change my mindset about work, about people, and it's a mind over matter thing, you know. It's about how what you bring to work, and um, you know that's what I do. That's what I try to do anyway. It's not necessarily a struggle, but it's definitely something that I have to consciously think about, and yeah. But I like my job a lot. I enjoy my job. I wouldn't go back to doing anything else unless it's my own business, which, you know, I do have. And let's see, what else? Um, my job is very easy. My job is simple. I always say I have a very simple job, but people don't make it easy. And that's what a lot of occupations, you know, when you're dealing with the public, so you're gonna have, you know, issues sometimes. Relationship status. My relationship status is that I am taken. I am in a relationship. I have been in a relationship for about 7 years now, and we've definitely gone through some things. And yeah, and we're on the up and up, and I love it. I love him, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. um, what else? Now y'all got me cheesing real hard. My dream destination. So there's a lot of places I want to go, and just because of who I am naturally as a person, I like to do a lot of different things. Yet I'm a hopeless romantic. I love, you know, beauty, serene, um, water, but I also love nature. I can get out there and go hiking, but there are limits on, you know, nature too. Like I don't think one, because I don't like bugs. I don't necessarily like animals, or like I'm, yeah. So um I like nature. However, I don't necessarily think I want to live in nature, or for instance camping. I will probably never go camping because it's hot and humid. You know, you got mosquitoes. And I'm just like, if I start hearing stuff, like, no, I'm not. Yeah. So you know, maybe I'm not that big on nature, but I definitely like being outside. You know, I that's how I grew up as a kid. And I grew up, you know, close to my brothers, so we racing in the street with no shoes on. You know, we lived close to a beach, so we were always on the beach. I climbed trees. I played football, baseball with the boys, rode bikes. I did all kind of stuff, y'all, as a child. So it's still, those things are still embedded in me. However, I still don't, and I don't mind being outside. Like, heat doesn't necessarily bother me, but, because I have control of it, I'd rather be somewhere where it's cooler, yes. um, but anyway, to get to the question, y'all, dream destination. So I'm going to say that I'm going to say somewhere in Africa where there's a beach. Because I feel like I could get the best of both worlds. I will definitely see wildlife. I will definitely see the ocean. I can be in the ocean. I'm gonna have good food. Be around some amazing people, amazing culture, and this is my why, because this is the second part of the question. It's dream destination, why, and why I haven't been. Um, so yes, the why is because I feel like I can get a lot for my money, definitely, when I go there, because I will go there at some point. Um, and just being around black people, I the thought of it just it warms my heart, because I'm like, man, I can't wait to experience that, and learn so much more about my roots and my ancestors, and yeah. And why I haven't been, mainly because of the pandemic. I actually wanted to plan a trip to sorry guys, I wanted to plan a trip to Africa for my 40th birthday. And I feel like a trip like that, you have to kind of plan in advance, like at least a year. And I really didn't know where the state of the world would be at this point. My birthday is in October. And so I was just like, I'll wait until, things progress and kind of we get back to some normalcy. I'm not sure what that normalcy is gonna look like, but I could definitely. The reason why I said I think it's going to take a year to plan, because I don't want to go alone. And I would love for, some friends of mine to go. And just because I'm a flight attendant, and if I have the funds to go, I can hop on a plane and get there. Everybody can't do that. And that's one of the luxuries of my job is, too. Um, so the pandemic is why I haven't been yet. Um, the pandemic, and also planning and organizing it. I want to know where exactly I want to go, and the things that I want to do. So I have a sister, really, really close friend of mine, who has been wanting to go to Africa forever, and she's one of the main reasons why I want to go. And I definitely know where she wants to go, and I would love to go with her. So, Drew, if you are listening, I would love to go with you, because I also feel like another reason to the why is the planning part. That will probably give me a little bit of anxiety. So, I would love for someone else to plan this trip, and I just hop on it with them and just be there and go. So, yeah. Last but not least, we're at the bottom. If I, this one is a little, if I could anywhere in the world make love, where would it be? Joy, y'all, let Joy put you on, the shallow intellectual. She thought of this question. She thought of all of these questions, actually. But this one is definitely her. If I could anywhere in the world make love, where would it be? um, that's a good one, y'all. And I really want to say I don't know, but because I haven't thought on any of these questions. I just came on here, turned the camera on, and got to reading. And then just by chance, I know most of them. So let's see, where would I want to make love? Um, Well, maybe at that dream destination in Africa, somewhere on, maybe in the middle of the ocean on a yacht. I don't know. Maybe I should ask my significant other and then get back to y'all. So anyway, please excuse the background noise, y'all. Y'all know I like to have my window open. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it kind of let y'all in, and it was a little juicy, I guess. I don't know. Is that juicy, y'all? um yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, and follow me on Instagram at That's So Bakir. And I will see y'all in my next video, y'all. I definitely think I'm going to be doing a vlog of my vacation. So yes, follow me on Instagram so you can follow on where we are going. It is a girls trip. We are going to have some fun, and it's Joy's birthday. So yeah. Anyway, guys, see you in my next video.